Welcome back, folks. This afternoon I'm here at Livorno at the Hyper Co-op of Livorno, which is called the Corral, named. Now, there's been in the news this bug called Nimbus, which happens to be one of the names of one of those Harry Potter characters, the Broom, to be precise, if you're into that stuff. Well, there's a bit of a fear-mongering in the press, I think, in your neck of the woods, and they say it's terrible and it's dangerous for us. You know, they pulled this stunt off before. Twice bitten, once shy. No, once bitten, twice shy. That's the saying it is, if you catch my drift. Well, we got the famous fearmonger of all them all, called Dr. Bassetti, saying we should update our doses every 6 months of the terrible virus and get yourself another jab. Well, it didn't save this lady from this so-called terrible virus. He said she died from it, from pneumonia, bad case of pneumonia, and she had 6 doses of fucking stuff. Shouldn't each dose should have protected you in a certain way, or limited a possibility to end up in hospital on a life support machine? Well, he hasn't explained that, didn't he? But I feel sorry for this lady. Despite all the say jibby jabbies, she had passed away. And we should ask ourselves how old she was. Did she had certain illnesses? Because, you know, if you're not physically fit, you've got certain health issues. Even the common cold could be lethal in certain cases to certain people. And the only system against these bugs is it's the immunity system, our biological immunity system. While these people 5 years ago were fear-mongering, making us believe this thing would have saved people, it did not save lives. Well, as we all know, many people got injured from taking this so-called miracle to save our society, the reopened society. Some people got pretty injured. Some people died from it, and I'm one of them. Was lucky enough it didn't kill me. So after all that that stuff there, you tend not to believe, it's not the real word, tend to not have faith in the medical science. Not the medical science which they're pushing, which are behind all the pharmaceutical companies which makes billions on these things. And they don't want accountability if one of these things go wrong on someone. You know, they are really pulling our plonk here. And obviously you've got to be really stupid for it for the second time. It's a variant. It's the same shit. By the way, pneumonia, do you treat with that jab? I think you treat pneumonia with another type of pharmaceutical, if I'm not wrong. If you know, you've got some experience, and of this illness, if you know anyone had, drop me a line. What they treat pneumonia with, what type of pharmaceutical, but not 6 times of this shit. No.